internet, welcome to the Beat Lab. It's not really a lab, it's more of just a room, but I think if I get some Bunsen burners, an oscilloscope, and start wearing a white jacket, I could probably be considered a lab then. Today, I have a bunch of records, vinyl records that I got from the op shop, or as Americans call the Thrift Store. In Australia, it's called the op shop. So I'm gonna say op shop. We got all kinds of ridiculous stuff here that I mostly picked just because of the covers. This fella here, 20 Greek party songs. He's got a cool looking guitar there. What else we got? Movie soundtracks, Dr. Zhivago. I've actually listened to this one is really cool. This one here is really cool too. I mean, check that cover out. Hell yeah. So basically, I'm gonna pick one of these at random and see if we can make something sick out of it. To do that, I have this cute curvy beanie on. So I'm gonna block my eyes out and I'm gonna shuffle through, and then whatever we pick, we have to make a banger out of, no matter what. So let's go. Maybe shuffle them like this. Oh, it's kind of hard, you know. And now I will take the fourth one in. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we got? Actually, this could be pretty sick. This is Mendelssohn and Tchaikovsky violin concertos. Look at this mad dog here. Ivory Gitless on the violin. I reckon he's got some sweet stuff in here for me. Old Ivory. All right, let's chuck it on the little record player and have a listen. Let's bust this bad boy open. Look at that. That's how you know it's vintage. The paper goes all funny like that. That's good quality vinyl. Good quality op shop vinyl. Oh. Let's just literally grab the very first thing that comes on. Let's just record this into the Octatrack. That'll do. That's all we need. Fuck's sake. So I just recorded like 60 minutes of a video and I hadn't pressed record of the sound. So yeah, that's just a complete waste of everyone's time, mostly my time. But you know what? It was a cool beat. And I'm just going to show you what I did and play it. Let's just have a listen. So yeah, we started with the sample from this here. Pew. Mendelssohn and Tchaikovsky with my old mate Ivory Gitless. He's the star of the show, that fella. Ripping it up on the violin. So we had this. Let's see if we can just play the whole sample. And then we chopped it up. So I just sort of chopped it up into little phrases. All right, and then I sequenced it to this. Cool. Then next, we had drums on a through track here on track 2. The model samples is taking care of that. Started just with the hat pattern. There's actually a few variations on here where I varied the decay of the hat and the pitch of the hat. And then on this one, actually, there was reverb added as well. just to change it up a little bit. Pretty standard beat other than that. And then the sample back in. All right, then bass. The bass was just a sample that I already had on the Octatrack. It's just a one-shot sample of a bassy synth patch. Turn time stretch off because it sounds shit. All right, so this is the bass line. I've filtered that out a bit too to make it beefier. Then I wanted something vocalish. So we got this fella here, Malakan. I think this was taken off of like a recording from really early 1900s of this Indian like guru guy chanting. That's pretty cool. He has the voice of an angel. And I probably wrecked it and turned it into something gross, but let's have a listen what my old mate Malakan did. This one and the next one are my favorite slices. He reaches them high notes. Okay, and then I butchered that into this. So that's been pitched and I added some of the spring reverb type 3, I think it is, which is my favorite one. It's real springy. Then I think we just had some synth samples. Yes, it's just a synthy textural thing with some lo-fi on there to make it sound really gritty. And I just tried to do some completely different sounding synth parts that you wouldn't necessarily stack together, but you might just switch between for like another section. So we got this one here. And that just has a really short time delay on there, so sort of like a slap back. Just gives it a bit of space. And finally, just another synth part. It was a sync preset on the SH4D, and I've just panned it to go back and forth in the stereo space. And that sounds like this with the rest of the bit.